Joshua. Chapter 13. Verse 1. Now Joshua was old and stricken in years. And the Lord said unto him, Thou art old and stricken in years, and there remaineth yet very much land to be possessed. Verse 2. This is the land that yet remaineth, all the borders of the Philistines, and all Geshuri. Verse 3. From Sihor, which is before Egypt, even unto the borders of Ekron northward, which is counted to the Canaanite. 5 lords of the Philistines, the Gazathites, and the Ashdothites, the Eshkelonites, the Gittites, and the Ekronites, also the Avites. Verse 4. From the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Mearah that is beside the Sidonians unto Aphek, to the borders of the Amorites. Verse 5. And the land of the Giblites, and all Lebanon, toward the sunrising, from Baalgad under Mount Hermon unto the entering into Hamath. Verse 6. All the inhabitants of the hill country from Lebanon unto Misrephothmaim, and all the Sidonians, them will I drive out from before the children of Israel. Only divide thou it by lot unto the Israelites for an inheritance, as I have commanded thee. Verse 7. Now therefore divide this land for an inheritance unto the 9 tribes, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. Verse 8. With whom the Reubenites and the Gadites have received their inheritance, which Moses gave them, beyond Jordan eastward, even as Moses the servant of the Lord gave them. Verse 9. From Aroer, that is upon the bank of the river Arnon, and the city that is in the midst of the river, and all the plain of Medeba unto Dibon. Verse 10. And all the cities of Sihon king of the Amorites, which reigned in Heshbon, unto the border of the children of Ammon. Verse 11. And Gilead, and the border of the Geshurites and Marchathites, and all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan unto Salcah. Verse 12. All the kingdom of Og in Bashan, which reigned in Ashtaroth and in Edrei, who remained of the remnant of the giants. For these did Moses smite, and cast him out. Verse 13. Nevertheless the children of Israel expelled not the Geshurites, nor the Marchathites, but the Geshurites and the Marchathites dwell among the Israelites until this day. Verse 14. Only unto the tribes of Levi he gave none inheritance. The sacrifices of the Lord God of Israel made by fire are their inheritance, as he said unto them. Verse 15. And Moses gave unto the tribe of the children of Reuben inheritance according to their families. Verse 16. And their coast was from Aroer, that is on the bank of the river Arnon, and the city that is in the midst of the river, and all the plain by Medeba. Verse 17. Heshbon, and all her cities that are in the plain, Dibon, and Bamothbaal, and Bethbaalmeon. Verse 18. And Jahaza, and Kedemoth, and Mephath. Verse 19. And Kirjaham, and Sibmah, and Zareth-Shahar in the mount of the valley. Verse 20. And Beth-peor, and Ashdith-Pisgah, and Beth-Jeshemoth. Verse 21. And all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon king of the Amorites, which reigned in Heshbon, whom Moses smote with the princes of Midian, Evi, and Rechem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, which were dukes of Sihon, dwelling in the country. Verse 22. Balaam also the son of Beor, the soothsayer, did the children of Israel slay with the sword among them that were slain by them. Verse 23. And the border of the children of Reuben was Jordan, and the border thereof. This was the inheritance of the children of Reuben after their families, the cities and the villages thereof. Verse 24. And Moses gave inheritance unto the tribe of Gad, even unto the children of Gad according to their families. Verse 25. And their coast was Jazer, and all the cities of Gilead, and half the land of the children of Ammon, unto Aroer that is before Rabbah. Verse 26. And from Heshbon unto Ramoth Mitzpah, and Betonim, and from Mahanaim unto the border of Debir. Verse 27. And in the valley, Betharam, and Bethnimrah, and Succoth, and Zaphon, the rest of the kingdom of Sihon king of Heshbon, Jordan and his border, even unto the edge of the sea of Chinnereth on the other side Jordan eastward. Verse 28. This is the inheritance of the children of Gad after their families, the cities, and their villages. Verse 29. And Moses gave inheritance unto the half-tribe of Manasseh. And this was the possession of the half-tribe of the children of Manasseh by their families. Verse 30. And their coast was from Mahanaim, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og king of Bashan, and all the towns of Jair, which are in Bashan, 80 cities. Verse 31. And half Gilead, and Ashtaroth, and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og in Bashan, were pertaining unto the children of Machir the son of Manasseh, even to the one half of the children of Machir by their families. Verse 32. These are the countries which Moses did distribute for inheritance in the plains of Moab, on the other side Jordan, by Jericho, eastward. Verse 33. But unto the tribe of Levi Moses gave not any inheritance. The Lord God of Israel was their inheritance, as he said unto them.